Hi, I'm Evan Gardner.
And I'm Hannah Risker.
And today we're going to be talking about physical and chemical changes.
We're going to be making butter out of heavy whipping cream, and we're going to be discussing if it is a physical or a chemical change. So let's get started.
Alright, so step number one is we're going to pour some heavy whipping cream into the mason jar and fill it about halfway full.
The current time is 6:01, so we're going to give this 20 shakes, and then what are we going to do?
Then we're going to open the lid and relieve any pressure that might have built up, and then we're going to put the lid back on tight.
Alright.
We need to make sure it doesn't leak.
So we have now been shaking the mixture for about 15 minutes, and so now we are going to taste the mixture, and we're going to say what it tastes like, the texture, and overall our response. So go ahead. It tastes like a weird air-whipped butter that you get at
Yeah. It literally tastes like whipped cream except like a little less flavor.
Yeah, it does. It does have the texture of whipped cream, but it also doesn't have the sweetness of whipped cream, so it's kind of like a bland kind of taste. The texture is kind of nice, though, because it's a little air-whipped.
Yeah, nicer than I thought it would be. So now that we've tasted it, we're going to put the lid back on, make sure it's tight, and we're going to continue shaking it until we start to see solid chunks of butter in it. Now you can see that there's a solid chunk forming, and it's kind of floating in a bunch of liquid. You can really see it well there. Okay, so now we're going to attempt to pour just the buttermilk into a different jar, and we're going to sample it.
So now we have our buttermilk, and we're going to sample it. Are you ready? It's really not as bad as I thought it would be.
Yeah, let me taste it.
It really just kind of tastes like a little bit more sour milk.
It tastes like watered down milk.
It does.
That's about, that's not, I thought it was going to taste worse.
I thought so too.
I was a little hesitant. Now I want to drink the rest, but I couldn't. So now we are going to pour some water into the buttermilk, or the butter, and then we're going to shake it around, and we're going to keep repeating this process until the water comes out clear. Okay, so first we're going to take the slice of bread, we're going to taste it, and then we're going to describe how it tastes and feels.
It's pretty soft.
Yeah, it's really soft.
Tastes like your usual bread. So now we are tearing the bread to see if it changes the taste, because it's a physical change. So, it tastes pretty much the same.
It tastes and feels the exact same, and that's because tearing it in half is a physical change to the slice, not a chemical. So basically the only thing that changed when we tore it in half is the size of the slice, the volume.
So now we're going to toast the bread, what will happen?
It's going to be a chemical change because there's heat being applied to it, and so it's going to change the bread from being a soft and fluffy texture to being like kind of crispy. We'll go ahead and start. Well, now that the toast is done, we basically just get to try it.
Okay. It's a lot crispier than originally.
It's very crispy, and it's not soft anymore. It tastes kind of similar, but not exactly the same, but it still tastes like really strong wheat bread.
Mm-hmm. But you can definitely tell that there is a change, not only in the look of it or the texture, but in the taste.
Because of the heat, it's a chemical change.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. That much butter? This is how much butter he's put on.
I like butter. Alright, 1, 2, 3.
It's pretty good.
That's really good.
Not bad.
I really like it. I'm gonna make another slice after that, is that okay?
We hope you not only enjoyed this lab, but we hope that you learned something.
I hope you come back and visit us for lab number 5, water.
We'll see you next time.